UFC 297, Strickland versus Duplessis. It's going to be a very interesting fight, which I did not know existed. Like, I genuinely did not know this was happening for a while until I saw it on the TV. And we were like, wait, what the hell? But, hey, whatever, right? You know, middleweight championship, Sean Strickland, Dricus Duplessis. Obviously, the press conference was weird, to say the least. You know, it says a lot for the sole fact that, you know, Strickland called Duplessis a slur after Duplessis said he's going to beat him like his dad used to beat him. So, you know, I don't know, you know, it's a weird thing. But anyways, of course, records, I don't like saying records in the UFC for the sole fact that records kind of matter, don't matter at the same time. Of course, but anyways, Sean Strickland, of course, is 28-5. Only one loss in the middleweight division. And of course, Dricus Duplessis, 20-2. A little bit nicer record, and both coming off of very, very dominant wins against very, very good opposition. Of course, Sean Strickland is coming off of his unanimous decision win over the former but current at the time champion Israel Adesanya. One of the weirdest matchups, one of the weirdest matches I ever watched. You know, each time I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna cover UFC on the channel. It's gonna be very nice, very interesting." The past couple fights were boring as hell, so you know. I don't know, man. This is going to be dumb. But whatever. And, of course, Dricus is coming off of his very dominant win, TKO win, over Robert Whittaker, which was, of course, the former champion. People are all like, oh, Robert Whittaker is like the Max Holloway of the middleweight division. Nope. Dude got knocked out with a jab. So, that says a lot. But then both of them are like, oh, these wins were flukes and all that stuff for whatever reason. Like, oh, Adesanya wasn't himself. And you're like, bro, did you all forget Adesanya versus Romero? It's the exact same thing. Difference is Strickland actually pressed the action, unlike Romero. And the other one's like, oh, Robert Whittaker had like a broken leg or something. I don't know. He sneezed or something. No, Whittaker didn't lose. He was just off that night. Like, bro, he got his ass whooped, man. That's you just gotta admit that Robert Whittaker got his ass whooped. It's crazy to think about. Of course, this fight does have a co-main event, which I do not care about. Like most people do. They announced it like two title fights. Like, oh my God, who it is? Oh, what the hell? I don't want to watch this. Things never change. But of course, who do I think is going to win? Very weird because, you know, Dricus can TKO Sean Strickland, while Sean Strickland probably can't TKO Dricus. I mean, not in like power sense. I mean, he can probably wear him out for 5 rounds and then try to take him out that way. But I don't think it's going to work. And of course, Strickland likes the laid back approach, you know. Slowly walking towards him, you know, gathering information, parrying, stopping, you know, doing all that stuff, countering. You know, he's not really much of an aggressive type unless you're tired or hurt. Of course, Rodriguez kind of is the same thing, but then again, that was against Robert Whittaker, so that says a lot. And people like to talk about his striking. Like, oh, it's trash. This man's going to beat Sean Strickland, or this guy was going to be the one to beat Adesanya, because, you know, that was the whole talk. Because they're like, oh, Adesanya's going to beat Strickland, and he's going to fight Duplessis, right? Because of the whole beef they have with each other. Dude, he beat Robert Whittaker, so, you know, that says enough about his striking. But anyways, how do I think it's going to go? Oh, this is going to be very interesting. I was going to say Strickland, easy, unanimous decision win, so the sole fact that he likes to parry. He's very defensively sound in terms of striking. He has some good ground game. I mean, he's good enough so he doesn't get submitted by Dricus. That'd be crazy. Well, Dricus, I mean, his striking is good and unorthodox, which is great in the sense that most people don't know how to block unorthodox things. But the thing is, when you're unorthodox, it means you got a lot of openings. And if anyone's going to take advantage of those openings, it's going to be Strickland. But, of course, the shit talking that was going on, Strickland obviously was getting emotional for this whole fact. Like, oh, I'm a do inappropriate things to you like your dad did. Like, bro, what did you expect was going to happen? And then they put them right next to each other in the arena. That dude needs to go to jail for that, man. What the hell is wrong with you? You put two people who clearly hate each other. Like, not like, oh, we're promoting the fight hate. No, like, straight up hate each other. Like, you're lucky this was in the arena. You know, you guys planned it that way. Because they caught each other on outside. Damn, I don't even know what would have happened. Probably one of these guys would have ended up dead. But anyways, like I said, if Strickland comes in emotional, then Dricus will most likely win via TKO like round 3. But at the same time, Strickland's crazy, but I don't think he's crazy enough to do that. I think he stays calm for the majority of the fight. Maybe he bites Dricus' ear or something. I don't know, Mike Tyson's him. You know what? I think he's just going to touch his ass or something in the ring. That's what I think he's going to do. He's crazy as hell. He's like, oh, he's going to come in emotional. He's going to have a lot of opening. No, he's going to take you down and like tickle you or something. I don't know. He's crazy. But like, yeah, Trent Strickland's not gonna stop Drakus. I mean, Drakus has always been like, oh yeah, maybe he has a little bit of stamina problem. Yeah, but Strickland doesn't really force it to happen. Like, he's not attacking the body a lot. I mean, he does, but it's not like his main thing. The only way for Drakus to gas himself out is for himself. If he presses the action and doesn't do anything, then he's gonna gas himself out. Then he got no one to blame but himself. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna go 5 rounds. Is it gonna be boring? I mean, yeah, Strickland is gonna be parrying, blocking most things, and anything that does land, he won't be able to follow up with anything. Strickland is just gonna do the good old pop hit. And the thing is, like I said, Strickland only has one loss in the middleweight division. That, of course, is to the former middleweight and current light heavyweight world champion Alex Pereira, where he caught him with one flush left hook. He went down, tried to get back up, got sniped twice, which is crazy. Someone's like, dude, how do you get hit twice on the way down? That's crazy. And he got stopped, so that says a lot. But Drakus is no Pereira, like, at all. He is nothing close to him. So like, that's not going to happen. But anyway, it's a short little video. I don't think Drakus has enough in him to really do it. I mean, he could press the action, which, don't get me wrong, Strickland doesn't press the action. He likes to stay back, which is his game. If Drakus likes to like to press more. But at the same time, I do think that's just going to end better for Strickland, because he's going to put himself out more, more openings. But you never know. If Drakus' unorthodox style, his power could be enough. You never know. All it takes is one flush shot, and that's what it takes. But then again, one flush left hook from Pereira couldn't even make Sean Strickland just die. He tried to get up. Drakus does not have anywhere near that power, so that's good. So like I said, Strickland unanimous decision, 4-1 against Drakus du Plessis. But anyways, hope you enjoy this video. The next one will, of course, be the Teofimo versus Jaime. I think it's Jaime Ortiz. Oh no, Jermaine Ortiz fight, February 8th. I don't know when the next UFC pay-per-view is going to happen, but whatever, right? But anyways, like I said, hope you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.